So in the last episode, we were in Nimbus Land and fought Valentina, and I forgot to thought peek her. I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen eventually. I was going to forget to thought peek a boss. And you know what? It's been a hot minute. We're gonna just buy a whole bunch because I have frog coins. We can fill in some blanks. There it is! We got Valentina right away, and she's like not the only one. That was my bad. I just completely forgot. I think it's because Mallow got taken away from the battle, and because Mallow was the one that got yoinked and we didn't start immediately on Valentina, I just didn't even think about I didn't even think about actually thought peeking her. I was like, we already did that. We're fine. I also do need to get that tentacle too. Where is... Did I? No. Oh, there she is. She's literally right at the very bottom. Wait, she knows enough about food to pronounce pizza in the traditional way. Her favorite candy is those Valentine's message hearts, chalky as they are. Wait, that's kind of cute lore, though. Wait, that's actually kind of cute lore. He's a small man who puts on a big front. Excellent. Oh, dear. Neat. Okay, well, that's Valentina. That's pretty cool that we can finally get her thought peek. Let's see if we can get a few more since we're here. I might as well. 3 more frog coins. We got thought peek for Dodo. That's right, because the Dodo in Valentina's fight was a little bit different because it was oh, there we go. Thought peek for Tentacle. There's nothing you need from me right now. You got the thought peek info for every available entry in the monster list. So there we go. We've done it. We got all the thought peeks that we could have gotten. This is the Dodo that we missed out on. I'm still hungry. I should head home already. I agree! He resents Valentina, who's not his real parent, and took it out on some of her statues! But ultimately, he can't ignore his debt to her for raising him. That's actually extremely unfortunate. That makes me sad. He imprinted on Valentina when he hatched and thought she was his mother. He was shocked to discover he was secretly the prince of Nimbus Land. Oh, Dodo. Dodo deserves better. Sorry, that's upsetting. I'm just really interested in these little lore bits. The way that she shut herself away inside Shelly may mean that she was patiently pining for the one who'd come and break open her shell. Is Shelly a separate entity then? To understand what they're all about, you need to peek at the thoughts of the person inside, not the suspicious Shelly. Huh. That's interesting. Anyway, the only other one that we just got is... yeah, this one. I can't remember if it was right or left. You're not going to eat me, are you? No fire, please. I don't want to be fried. So yeah, there it is. They both have like a separate... Oh, wait, their descriptions are also different. These are softer and easy to chew on, whereas the left one is these have a firm springiness when chewed. So they are completely separate entities, even though they're coming from the same creature. Okay, that's neat. Anyway, I reiterate that the monster list is actually very, very fun if you want to poke around and like take a peek at various different little lore bits. I don't know, I think it's a really neat little thing that they added. Anyway, now that we've done that and now that our monster list is back up to par, we're gonna head back to Nimbus Land and resume our original mission for the day. Alright, here we are, back at Nimbus Land. The place that we want to go to, is this it? Sure is, check it out! We haven't seen you in a hot minute. You're basically the Team Rocket of this game, right? What up, dude? Say hey, we meet again! This here land is rich! It's got tons of loot and I want it all! But hey, I'm not sweating. This device will tell me where the treasures are hidden. The rest of them are mine, all mine! Adios, fools! Very graceful. So for coming in here, we get an echo signal ring. If you equip it, it'll tell you the locations of hidden treasures. This, in the original version of this game, was the base signal ring. So you know that thing that pings us whenever we are in the same room as a treasure, as a secret treasure. Well, this is where you would get it initially. It's insane. This is extremely, extremely late in the game to be getting the signal ring on its own. But now, here, we still get a signal ring adjacent item, but it is slightly different, and we get more speed out of it, too. Reveals the exact locations of hidden treasures. I kind of want to keep the signal ring on for now so that we can compare the difference between how it behaves down the line when we find another hidden treasure. So, when we find another one, we're gonna take a peek. The king must be overjoyed having the Prince Mallow back. I knew it! I knew the prince couldn't be that enormous. 3 cheers to the real prince! The king was alright. I'm so happy for him. I'm so relieved the king wasn't ill, and hurrah for our prince! This time, the prince is for real, right? We can finally go in the castle. The king seems just fine. Garrow's busy making statues of King Nimbus, and he seems very happy. And you, people have been visiting us from the world down under. Even Croco came. So tourism is up. It looks like everything is sparkling and nice here once more. Thank you for the help, Garrow. Prince Mallow, that was splendid work. You are every bit a prince. If it weren't for you, Garrow, we'd never have pulled it off. We definitely owe you one. Thanks, Mallow. I'm really glad everything worked out. Very cute. Look, and he's making statues of us, too. And the king, you know, that's just what he does. So, yeah, a lot of things are back to normal here in Nimbus Land now. But what I do want to do is come out here to visit Bizo. Oh, busted. What to do? I'll give you this fertilizer if you let me go, okay? So from Bizo, we got some fertilizer. I do kind of like how Bizo is just a normal enemy, but we just keep running into this specific Bizo over and over and over again. So, I remember finding this by accident the first time I played this game, so I'm still pretty proud of that. But we do have a seed on our person. Remember when we fought that piranha plant? And we got this fast-growing seed? Well, the fertilizer is nutrients and is related to said seed. Now, if you want to know what to do with this, we have to head back to Rosetown. You know, seed, fertilizer, it's all gardening, right? So, it's been a hot minute since we've been back here. But now, at this point in the game, there is a new pathway open that leads us to a little lonely shack. Yeah, this was actually not available until now. So, we're gonna head inside and see what's up. There's a little old man in here.
Hi, I'm the gardener. See that huge planter? I've spent many years seeking the legendary seed and fertilizer to fill it with, but had no luck. If only I could find them. Oh, incredible! I do believe that's the legendary fast-growing seed! Murder's plan to seize my imagination my whole life, but one day I'll make that plan by own travel all over source into the idea of without seeds. I'm not even if it's any use.
He's very passionate.
Hey, I haven't finished yet. Well, that's my story. Say, will you give me that seed?
Will that prevent you from talking to me again? Because I'll say yes if it does.
I finally have it! This is extraordinary! I can't believe it!
Yo, I'm making fun of you and I'm still losing my breath. Anyway, that wasn't the deal, sir. Short attention span? No, you just talk way too fast. I'm lightheaded mimicking you. Yes, you might say I have fertilizer on the brain. Will you give it to me? Sure. Oh, thank you. I finally have both the seed and the fertilizer. I'll try them out right away. I nearly died trying to read his text, by the way. I'll plant the seed. Then give it the fertilizer.
Nothing's happening.
Oh! Ah! There it is.
Oh, wow!
This is amazing! Please stop. Please stop. Stop. You're gonna die, dude. You're gonna have a heart attack or something. I don't know. You're too old to be moving like that, dude. Please stop. Someone stop him. Someone tell him. Someone tell him that he'll die or I'll die trying to get the point across. You use a little more fertilizer? Oops, maybe not, huh? Okay, man. This will get me into Happy Gardener Monthly magazine. So yeah, we have a big ol' beanstalk. It seems to be a recurring theme. It comes right out of his chimney. Thank goodness he positioned it over his chimney. And for our troubles, we get the lazy shell as well as the lazy shell. They are both the lazy shell, but one is a weapon that gives so much freaking attack for no downside. And the other is the lazy shell armor, which gives you it's doubling her defense. Both of her defenses. It's doubling her defense and magic defense, but at the cost of basically all of her other stats. So she would essentially be an entire wall. I 100%, if you are going to be using the lazy shell armor, I suggest that you put it on Peach. Specifically because a healer that never dies is a healer that is forever useful and will be able to revive everyone else in the party no matter what. So this basically does make Peach an unstoppable, invincible force, and it is kind of insane. And honestly, like, you could put it on literally anyone else, but Peach isn't going to be using her attack much at all, and her magic, she does enough healing for the magic attack to be fine on its own, even with the lazy shell. So this is perfect for Peach. This is perfect for Peach. As for the lazy shell weapon, obviously only Mario can use it. Mario packs a wallop already, and this just takes him up to the next level, and he will obliterate anything that he touches. Now, I will say that my preference, I don't want to use them. I personally feel like this game is already easy enough as it is. We've been basically steamrolling all of our encounters thus far, and the lazy shell kind of trivializes that a bit. So I'm going to refrain from using the lazy shells, at least for now. I might change my mind later when we get to some of the super bosses that happen later down the line. But even then, I would still want to try without the lazy shell first. And that's just a me thing. That's my preference. I feel like we're already having an easy enough time, and I don't wanna make everything trivial, if that makes sense. But if you do want to use the lazy shell combo, it's here, and no shame whatsoever in using it and having fun with it and just obliterating everything in your way. Everyone plays differently, and everyone enjoys things at different paces. I just personally really value at least a little bit of challenge in the games that I play, so I am personally going to hold off. But like I said, maybe later when we hit some of the really intense super bosses, it might be more prudent to try it out at that point. I might do a damage comparison when we arrive at a new area, but for now, I'm pretty much okay. I do want to save really quick though. And now we are ready to head out. So, we're not going to be making too much progress in this next area that we're heading to right now. But I figure we might as well take a little itty bitty peek because the lazy shell is still a hot topic that we are still discussing. Up ahead are the hot springs, but only royalty is allowed. Hey, you're the real prince! Sorry about the misunderstanding before. There's no way that giant bird could have been a prince, huh? No big deal. Anyway, you think you could let us through here? Of course. Go right ahead. Please enjoy yourselves. But be careful not to fall into the volcano. That's where we're going! That's where we're going! You can't tell me what to do! So this is our hot springs. This is a full heal. So if you want to heal up, then you really don't need to spend the money at the inn unless you want a chance at an item, as we had before. So, this is a very quick way to come back and just get a quick little boost. Danger beyond this edge is the volcano. Well, that's precisely where I want to go. So we're falling. Man, you'd think they would put a fence there, because that is a gigantic fall, literally into the belly of a volcano. That's insane. So welcome to our new area that we're going to be exploring. This is Barrel Volcano. I'm gonna fight this thing really quick. We have an armored ant and a magmus. Oops. Oh, it died immediately. Okay, I wanna see. There it is. So it does 80, he does 82 damage to the magmus. We're gonna thought peek this armored ant. Yeah, everything here is gonna be weak to ice, by the way. I feel like that would be obvious, but just in case it didn't really click, ice is gonna be your friend here. Do one good deed every day. Early to bed, early to rise, and so on. I mean, you feel like a good person to be saying, like, do one good deed every day, but you're kind of standing in my way a little bit, you know? So we're just gonna bop you a bunch of times. There it is. Oh, I thought you'd be dead. Anyway, this should take you out. This should take you out! There it is, finally. Double your experience? Sure. Where's Yoshi? Man, I don't even need to do anything. Alright, so now we know that Mario's regular attack does about like in the 80s and 90s. Let's take a peek. Let's take a peek at how this goes. Yeah, let's take you out first. Lazy Shell, 108 damage. That's like 20 damage more. That's insane. Alright, what do you have to say? Hit me to know happiness. That's messed up, dude. Hello? Do you have something to say? Little guy? I don't know how to feel about that statement. Hit me to know happiness. That, No, I kind of hated that. Dude, I didn't even, like, nail the timing on that and did a billion damage. Anyway, I have concerns about Magmus. But it's fine. Double your experience once again. Where's Yoshi? I wasn't watching. I looked away. I looked away. I was like, this is so easy. I don't need to look. Turns out that's not how that works. So we have a level up for Gino. Survivability, I guess. You hit hard enough, honestly. Now let's go for some survivability. All right, and now with that being done, we're gonna go ahead and wrap things up here. Next time, we're heading deeper into the belly of the volcano because we have only just peeked in the front door. I will see you all next time. MasaeAnela